So the key fob has a remote start. You just double tap this top right, bottom right. And there you go. And then to unlock it, of course, it's this, just typical stuff. And then double tap this to open the trunk. Now the third row of seats, see this handle over here? Yeah, sorry, it's a bit dark. Okay, hold on, let me see if my special light works. Okay, yeah, so these handles over here, that's all you have to do. Just you pull it and then they fold down. Okay, and then this button over here, that's how you if you don't want to use your button here, you just push this button over here to close this. And there are sensors, of course, everywhere, so if something is in the way, it will not close. But now we're good. So the engineering is running. Yeah, and that's how, of course, how you open this. You just put your almost at foot, you put your hand in here and it'll open as long as you have the key. Now I just wanted to what the heck, sorry, I have to unlock all doors here. Yeah, I just wanted to show a quick all right, hold on. Yeah, this one. You see this red band over there? That's what you pull in order to move the seats like this. And this way, and then you move them. Oh yeah, that's how. Basically it opens the passage to the rear seats. That's how people can enter, by using this red thing over here. Okay, and then, or in case you need more luggage space or something, right? And so yeah, so that's typical fob, right? Remote start. And the only thing is that when you if you do remote start, I think I disabled no, actually it starts, you see. So it can be very frustrating, when you get into a new vehicle and all of a sudden it has heated seats, and you might not notice it at first, but then you start driving and all of a sudden your butt is on fire, right? But that's where you cancel it. Okay, but first off, because I started the vehicle remotely, you have to push this button over here. You see it's blinking. But before we do that, I wanted to show you guys this. When you get in, the steering wheel will be far away and the seat will be far away, because once you push that button, you see the steering wheel goes into your position, which is programmed, which is setting number 1. And so if you're not comfortable in this position, you just change your position over here using these two levers. Like the bottom one moves the seat backwards and forwards, and the top one reclines the back. And then you just press S, save, and you choose 1 or 2. So for now I am the owner, Sergey, so my profile is set as number 1. So when I do this, it gets you into number 1 profile. So if you want to do a custom, I would appreciate it if you kept number 1 for me and do number 2 for you. This way I don't have to reprogram it every time. But now I'm already feeling how the steering wheel is heating up. And so first of all, what I have to do is I have to push this button. I have to, actually I think I already did that. So yeah, and then that's how you adjust your temperature. You see, that's your seat, and the steering wheel has only one setting. Oops, sorry. I usually keep it on auto climate control at 20.5 Celsius. That seems to work for all types of seasons. But you see, when you do a remote start, it automatically applies, it tries to defrost the windows, right? And so you just have to play with these buttons over here. But when you get in, so once you choose your position, so that's pretty much, I highly warn you against using the sport mode, because the fuel economy will suffer. Eco mode is on pretty much by itself, so you can only turn it off. And the shifter has the manual as well, so if you go like this and then you shift it left, you can do manual. But again, the fuel economy will suffer greatly, and you can actually, if you have a lot of money in the bank and you're okay paying for fuel, you can shift it into manual and then click the sport mode, and then you can shift gears with these pedals over here. But again, the fuel economy will suffer greatly, because this thing has a all-wheel drive. So I keep it like this all the time pretty much, right? And so it has leather seats, and the car came with regular fabric mats, so I paid like $300 to get these real Mopar all-season floor mats. And you have free satellite radio, so I just programmed here, like, basically my favorites, so feel free to change them. But yeah, right now it's on like there's some news there, right? And the good thing is that you don't want to get a ticket, right? So let's say you find this one and then you want to change something. There's a button under the wheel over here, under the steering wheel, so that's how you change your channels up and down. And this one here changes your volume. Where is it? Yeah, this one changes your volume, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road. And the car also comes with the wireless charger, but I never had any good luck with this one because my phone has a case. I believe you have to remove the case in order for this to work, right? And basically I only had this for a few weeks myself. I still have like 308 kilometers, but I don't touch this all-wheel drive, because that's like low. So it's all-wheel drive, pretty much automatic, right? And then I don't know, here you can, if you connect a cable like that, USB-C cable, or you activate Bluetooth on your phone, then this thing will show, you see, like this one, this is my profile, SD1113. Please do not remove it, because I use this car myself as well. Just add your own profile, and then I'll delete it after you return the car. But yeah, you can add a device, right? But for now, yeah, so that's pretty much all you need to know. Like, if you really want to pay for fuel, that's the sport mode over here. You can adjust the temperature by going up and down. Again, it's set to auto at 20.5 Celsius, which seems to work pretty well. These are your heated seats, right? Heated steering wheel, very important. And so it's dual control, so you can set up different temperature for the driver's side of the car and for the right side of the car. And these are the documents. Please do not remove them from the vehicle. So this has registration, proof of insurance, and your rental contract. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here, and over here we have there's a manual in there if you want to go over some hold on, is it open? Yeah, it should be like this, right? Should be to the right. And so also in settings, where are we? Yeah, so seats and comfort. Yeah, so if you use the remote start seats and comfort, it'll automatically start the heated seats and heated steering wheel. But if it gets too hot, that's where you cancel it over here. Because I remember I rented a couple of cars myself, and it was very frustrating, you know. I started driving, all of a sudden, you know, my butt is on fire and I don't know how to turn it off. It's over here. Now here on the steering wheel, so of course you have, you have your cruise control. This is adaptive cruise control, and this is just, you know, you can answer your phone using these buttons over here, as long as you program the you know, your phone over here. Just add a device, right? Just again, please do not remove my own. And so media, yeah, I just put in some music, some, you know, like watercolors, super hits, and then there's a bunch of FM radio, which I honestly don't listen to. Most of the time I listen to Sirius XM satellite radio, because you can choose one station and it stays the same no matter how far you drive. You don't have to change the station just because you left that particular area. But all in all, yeah, it's a super nice car. So it has a lot of perk, and so I just have a full tank of gas, and it shows distance to empty 441. But I think whoever had this car, you know, like probably some manager used it for like a demo for a couple of days, because when I got it, I found that the steering, you know, if I go here, my vehicle settings, I just want to show you guys something. Okay, where is it? My profile. Yeah, I went in here, my profile, and I found that somebody already had a phone set up in there, and then I found that they had steering was set up to sport, and so I changed it to comfort. Okay, but because, you know, when it's set up to sport, it's very heavy. It's designed for, you know, high speeds. So somebody really tried to drive it probably for a couple of laps really hard before I bought this. But I bought it brand new from South Trail Chrysler in Calgary, and I love these personally. I love these you know, leather seats and black wheels. And I was actually looking for a vehicle with third row of seats, and so yeah, and then I just paid $300 I think for these floor mats over here, because surprisingly the car did not come with them. So anyway, yeah, so that's your air conditioning, right? So that's your up and down if you want to increase the temperature. Keep it on auto. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the lights. I personally prefer to keep them on auto, so they will come on when it gets dark. And of course that's your mirrors, and you can unlock the doors. So yeah, so I guess that's it. But again, just, yeah, so when you when you first start the vehicle, it's gonna set the steering wheel and the seat to position 1. So please adjust the position to the way you like it, and then press S, save, and then press 2, so that it keeps my position, the owner's, as 1 and your position as 2. So this way I don't have to redo it every time. Okay. And this car comes with 9 speakers and a big subwoofer. Okay. Okay, where is it over here? Comfort, phone, vehicle. Phone, Bluetooth. Oh, audio, okay. Audio setting, okay. What's happening here? Nothing's happening. Alright, yeah, so this gives you an equalizer. So I adjusted the equalizer to add some, you know, extra bass, lower the middle frequency, and go up on the high frequency. But yeah, here you can go crazy here. What is this? Auto on radio, recall last. Okay. And of course it has navigation, so you can use this. Of course I prefer to use my phone because it's more up to date. But that's pretty much it, right? So you just get in the car, adjust your seat, adjust your mirrors, put it in a drive, and have fun. And now when I shut down the engine, you will see what happens with the steering wheel and the seat. See, the seat goes back, the steering wheel goes up and forward, so it gives you more room here to egress from the vehicle. What is this? Uconnect box will be updated. I don't know, like I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes. Anyway, we're gonna go. So yeah, so that's the key to the beast, the documents. That's pretty much all you need. And you see I'm like barefooted because I just washed that mat. I don't want to get it dirty again. Those are my shoes over there. And yeah, when you're ready to park it and shut it down, I usually just use this, you know, or you can just use the fob. You can see how that thing goes down. So it's locked now. So that's it. That was a quick lesson, you know, kind of like what I would like to have when I was getting into this vehicle, because that heated seats and heated steering wheel can be frustrating to turn off when they get really hot. But yeah, this is your ride. I love it myself. It's a great vehicle, you know, very sporty, very good engine, lots of room inside. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy my 2024 Dodge Durango, and thank you for booking.